So I was just scrolling through YouTube and this video by Nisha of Rainbow Plant Life popped up in my feed.
This is the crispy tofu sandwich my boyfriend Max is completely obsessed with.
And I said to myself, hey, Wooly and Annie are out of town. Ephraim and I need a really quick dinner tonight. I bet you I have all the ingredients to make this. Let's give it a shot. Greetings and welcome to or welcome back to PB with Jay. Here on the channel we focus on all things plant-based goodness. And usually I do like a group of recipes from a cookbook or from a YouTuber. But in this video we're just doing a one-off of just this crispy tofu sandwich. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of format where I just follow one recipe as opposed to a whole bunch. Because a lot of them pop up and I have to wait until I group them all together, but it might be fun to just do one at a time here and there. Anyway, this one, I'm hoping I can make this in less than 20 minutes because that's how much time I got. She has two versions of this sandwich inside of her video. She has this gochujang mayo version. We're not making that. We are making her pesto version, and it's a pesto using pistachios, which I had some pistachios, so I definitely wanted to make it. Her sandwich also has you making like a cabbage carrot slaw. I'm not doing that. I'm sure it's delicious and adds like a little extra texture. Okay, so for the tofu, I'm already starting off at a bit of a disadvantage because Wooly used the tofu I had bought for this recipe in our dinner last night. So I have firm as opposed to extra firm. So the tofu is not going to be quite the right texture, but I think it'll still be great. Because of that, I'm not going to do it the way she did it, which is she cut hers up and then put all of the seasonings and the cornstarch into a Ziploc bag and then tossed it around. I'm worried that my tofu will break apart if I do that. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to mix it all together, put it at the bottom of a bowl, and then just kind of press the tofu into it and get all the corners and whatnot. And that should be fine. And I'm not going to fry that in oil on the frying pan like she's going to. Instead, I'm going to air fry it at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna flip it over and air fry it for another 5 minutes. And then for you, depending on your air fryer, you might need a little bit less time. You might need a little bit more time, slightly higher temperature. This air fryer we have, the Typher Dome air fryer, advertises that it cooks things 30% faster than typical air fryers, so keep that in mind. While that's going, we're gonna get the rest of this ready, which is really simple. All we're doing is taking all of those pesto ingredients that I've got up here on the screen, and we're gonna put those into a magic bullet. The only thing I'm swapping out here is I'm not using the oil, I'm using aquafaba instead. It's gonna do everything that the oil would do with 300 less calories. The only other little minor swap I'm doing to that pesto is it calls for 2 cloves of garlic. I'm putting in 1 large clove because I find with Ephraim, his one kind of constant note is that things are too garlicky. So knowing what he likes, I'm going to reduce the garlic a little bit. And then just to add a little more something to the sandwich, I'm also going to cut up some tomato slices. And we're not gonna serve that on the white ciabatta buns she suggested. I'm using these whole wheat hamburger buns. I'm gonna put just a little bit of Dijon mustard on the bottom, and then the sandwich. I'm gonna put a really generous layer of that pesto on top, and then the tomato, and that's that. We're gonna serve it with some vegetables. And now we're gonna smash these in our faces and see what we think.
This looks like a fish fillet.
Very exciting.
I'm a professional.
Hey you, ready for work?
Tofu is really mushy.
Mom took the extra firm tofu. All I had left was firm.
Oh, okay.
I like the texture on the outside though. If I had proper tofu, if Wooly didn't screw me over, love you, Wooly. Firmer tofu would be better, which is what the recipe calls for. But this is fine. This is actually not bad.
It's pretty good.
Do you like the pesto?
Kind of weird on it.
Oh yeah?
I don't know.
It's made with pistachios.
But it's pretty good.
Yeah?
It's not too garlicky. That's what I was worried about.
You know what? I used less garlic than the recipe calls for.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's like a solid A.
Nice. And especially because I made this in probably 20 minutes. I knew that if I put in the amount of garlic the recipe calls for, Ethan would say it's too garlicky. So I tweaked for my own kid. This is great. I think this is better than the gochujang mayo one that she had in terms of our taste in this family. Although I would like to make that at some point. And this made enough pesto that you could probably make another 2 sandwiches or use it for something else. A spread on something else. I would want to keep playing and adding some other things with this. I'd want to try it with the tofu the way it's supposed to be. But this is a solid A too, if not higher. Perfect, quick dinner or lunch, or even breakfast. This could be a breakfast sandwich. So, winner, winner. I don't know if Wooly or Annie would love this as much as we do, but if you have taste buds like Eve and I, you're gonna like this. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you want us to do more of these like one-off quick recipe things, you know, we tend to review a couple recipes at a time, but sometimes I just see something that just came out and I want to try it right away. So this is an easy way for us to do that. If you like this kind of video, let us know in the comments down below. Hit the like button so YouTube knows to share it with other people. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. And since you're still here, YouTube's got this one all queued up for you. So give her a ringamarole or a dingamadoodle or you just click on it.